The NFL made a groundbreaking decision this spring, allowing players to wear Guardian caps on their helmets in-game. The primary role of the cap, which was made by a company named Guardian Sports, is to reduce the rate of concussions on hits to the head.
Yeah, so the Guardian caps are a padding that goes on the outside of a football helmet. And the theory behind it is that they're designed to decrease the amount of force that happens when a player gets hit. So imagine putting a small pillow on the outside of the helmet to absorb some of those forces. That's generally what the Guardian cap is designed to do and try to minimize the collision associated with the head.
The NFL mandated the use of the caps for offensive linemen, defensive linemen, linebackers, and running backs in training camp in 2022 and 2023. And this year adjusted the rules so that every position besides kickers, punters, and quarterbacks had to wear them. Despite this, there are no such rules in the NCAA. According to the San Diego Union Tribune, more than 200 college teams wear the caps in practice, but Springfield College is not one of them. Tyler Simonik, a junior on the football team, attributes that to the NCAA's lack of a mandated policy, saying he would personally wear the cap.
I feel that our coaches and everyone at Springfield definitely would agree with us using them because they care about our best interest. I definitely would, just because you see all these scary cases of brain damage and CTE throughout guys in the NFL, college, and even in high school. And being a quarterback, especially a triple option quarterback where we're running the ball a lot of head impact, and the Guardian caps seem to work, as you see many NFL players using them today. So yeah, I personally would wear them.
NFL Executive Vice President of Player Health and Safety Jeff Miller claimed that the caps reduced concussions by 52% in practices compared to practices without the cap. The future of football looks to have the Guardian cap in it, but it may just be a little too early to make the cap mandatory in games.
I think there's still a lot of research that needs to be done about these technologies. We've certainly seen in the laboratory setting that these things can potentially decrease the amount that a player gets hit by. And we have some basic low level of evidence coming out of the NFL right now to support some reduction in injuries. But we just need to see a little bit more research on that. If the research continues in the way that it is, I could see a world in which that becomes sort of commonplace. But we're just a little bit too early for that to be said at this point.
So far, 6 NFL players this season have worn the cap in-game, including Patriot safety Jabril Peppers, while the NCAA does not have any policy for wearing them in games. However, that may change soon, with schools like Springfield College potentially having the option to wear the caps in games. Reporting for SCTV3, I'm Nick Pantages.